Well, very much a game of two halves today, and perhaps a scoreline that flattered us a little bit.
In the end, yeah. I mean, we were coasting really at 2-0, and me and Gary had seen a few things in the last 10 minutes of the first half we weren't too happy about, and tried to put them right and say what we thought at half time, but didn't quite work out that way. So obviously pleased with the 3 points, but very disappointed with the second half performance. Yeah.
I understand they rather got the hairdryer treatment during half-time, and that showed because they came out full of intent and, dare I say it, scored from another set piece.
Yeah, I mean, it's what obviously we're looking at what we do as well, and they might well have got the hairdryer treatment, but me and Gary weren't particularly pleased, even though we were 2-0 up. We'd seen things in the last 10 or 15 minutes, so it's what we do as well, and I don't think we did enough second half, and I'm sure the players would agree with you.
And what was particularly concerning you? You said that you and Gary were a little unhappy about things.
Well, it was in general, really. I mean, it wasn't just one area. I felt that we were having too many touches when 2 or 3 touch would have done up in the final third. We were having far too many touches. Obviously, they hadn't put a lot of pressure on the first half, so defensively we weren't tested. But in the second half, that changed. We were tested, and to be fair, Andy Little's come up with three or four great saves.
Yeah, as you say, really, Andy Little could well have been the man of the match.
Yeah, he could have been, because he made 3 or 4 very important saves, and he's done well for us.
As it was, Paris Cowan Hall was voted the man of the match, and you've got to say that his goal in the first half was of the highest quality, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, Paris is, if you look at the contribution at the end of the game, you look at stats, and people can put anything into stats, but Paris has scored a goal and assisted in the other 2. So, he's done well.
And it looked like when Jay Davis came on that we actually managed to get the ball down and start sort of passing it again, whereas prior to that we'd looked a little bit sort of panicky at times, dare I say it.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I thought Jay came on and had a really good 25 minutes, got on the ball, and did a really good job in that 25 minutes, that's for sure.
What about the penalty? I couldn't see from where I was on the KRA, but did you think it was a definite penalty?
I didn't think it was a definite penalty. I don't know if it was a penalty, but I didn't think it wasn't one that I thought was a cast iron penalty. So I'll have to wait and see the video before I think of that one. But I don't know. What will be. It's gone now.
And just before that, Jez had a free kick just outside, and it was absolutely fantastic. And from where I was, I thought it was in and couldn't believe it when it hit the inside of the post and came out again.
Yeah, great strike, and very unlucky not to go in. Jez has got that in the bag. Really, he can strike a fantastic free kick and corner, and that was that deserved to go in, didn't it?
Yes.
If Rooney puts that in, everyone's marvelling about him, and it's just a shame for Jez it didn't go in, because I think that would have took him on to 4 goals for the season, so which would have been a good return after 8 games, 1 and 2.
And next up is Dover, who probably will be one of our challengers this season. No doubt you're looking forward to that encounter.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Glad we've got a week's break in a way. We need to work on a few things on Monday and Wednesday, so I'm glad we've got the week break before the game, and I think we'll have to play better than we did today to get the 3 points against Dover, and that's what we'll be working on doing on Monday and Wednesday. And
obviously no Gary. I gather he's gone home. How is he?
I mean, he's not, he's not great at the moment. Gary's feeling it, in a lot of pain at times, and and obviously the second half wouldn't have done his pain any good, would it? So I just be glad to hear when he's got home and sat down in the chair and having a rest and getting looked at on Monday. And we'll all be relieved when the discomfort, well, it's more than discomfort, when that pain is gone. So hopefully it can be treated quickly and effectively.
Well, do pass on our best wishes to Gary, and thanks very much, Steve.
Thank you. Cheers.